good energy from me, I'm just gonna, I'm not saying anything. No, so much energy it takes from you to do drama, but some people feed on drama. Dramatic people, that's what they like. Drama. I don't have time for drama. There is so much things. Oh, thank you. There is so much thing you can do with your time. You know, this day I found myself spending time fighting more about myself. You know? And the more I find about myself, the more I fall in love with myself. Because sometimes there is thing that I tell people, like I will do, and they feel like it's so strange, or they will never even do that for somebody, or help somebody in that way. Like, why do you help somebody that did bad thing to you in the past? I don't know, I just do. The fact that people sometimes like, I will never, and the way they think about it make me feel like you're different, because you don't go around thinking like that. Oh yeah, you have to love yourself. Before you can transfer that love to anybody else, fall in love with yourself first. You might hate yourself. You will not always fall in love with yourself. And think about it that way. If I am so miserable to myself that, I don't even love myself, how do you expect other people to love you when you don't even love yourself? And that's why a lot of times single people are doing that's wrong. Single people are out there chasing for love. When you have 5, 6 relationships that didn't work, now you have to slow down on the dating part. Find out who you are. First, find out, what is it about me? Was it about me, or was I only choose the wrong people? They were all wrong, or was that in me? In that case, what is it I can fix, I can get better before I would go out there and be unsuccessful? So check yourself out and find out, is there anything I could do better? Find out who you are and fall in love with yourself. When you fall in love with yourself, you love yourself. You attract good energy. You attract people to love you back. Because if you're going out there trying to love people when you don't even love yourself, like, it's not a good combination. Because eventually you cannot even love that person properly, because you didn't love yourself first, because you didn't know who you are. How can you sell a product without knowing the product? How can you tell somebody, this is what I like, what I do, this is what I want, but at the same time you don't even know who you are? Find out who you are. Find out who you are, what you like, what's make you a good person or a bad person, what you don't like in a relationship. And then when you're prepared, or don't even look for anything. Sometimes when you're not looking...
That was not salmon. I bought this salad. Some fries.
Oh, thank you. I eat the French fries.
We have calzone up there.
I don't like calzone.
Yeah, we're eating up there, but...
Yeah, have fun. That's my food. Look at that salad. That's my lunch. Yeah, but yeah. So I think we should do that. We should do self-reflection and find out who we are. What ticks us. What upset us. What makes us happy. What we hate. No dressing. I'm yours. When you're not looking for love, it will arrive. Yeah, focus on yourself. Attract those good energy to yourself. Instead of going out there, sometimes you're giving your time and energy to the wrong person. Instead of going out there, give your energy, all this energy, to someone else that doesn't even worth it. Take that back. All this time and energy, give that to yourself first. Love yourself, cherish yourself, buy yourself flowers, go to your own, go on a date with yourself. Go on a bar. If you're a man, have a beer or two. You know, have a date with yourself. Have good dinner. If you're a woman, buy yourself flowers. Dress good for no reason. Do all these things. Cherish yourself. If you learn how to cherish yourself, to make yourself happy, you can make somebody else happy. Because if you cannot do that for yourself, what makes you think you can give something that you don't have to somebody else? You cannot give love if you don't have it. If you don't love yourself, you don't have any love. In that case, how can you give something you don't have to anyone? Focus on yourself. Give that love to yourself first. And then you can give it to somebody. You are so emotional, intelligent. Oh, thank you. I think I've learned because of my life, everything that I have been through. And I had to learn that, you know, sometimes at the wrong, sometimes you feel like you need somebody in order to make you happy. If you need somebody in your life in order to make yourself happy, you are not happy with yourself. And the moment that person is no longer in your life, you're missing out on something. Now your whole happiness is over, it's gone, because you have, you know, you don't have any love for yourself. You need a person to bring you love in order for you to have love. You know, no. You have to plant that love, you know. Plant that love in yourself. And then you can give a piece to somebody else if they deserve it. And have good leadership. Have good self-control. You know, have good self-control. Self-control is very important. Sometimes you might see somebody and you might be impulsive and want to be with that person, even though you know that person is not good for you. If you know something is not good for you, why do it? If you know this person, it's not going to be a good choice for you, but you're so impulsive, you're so desperate to be in a relationship, and you just go out there and be with that person. And because you're looking for happiness in other people, you cannot find happiness in other people if you don't find it in yourself first. People are not going to make you happy. People are selfish. You have to understand that. Those french fries are so good. Look how yellow they are. They're so yellow. Why am I most ticklish in my ribs? I'm so ticklish on my ribs. Oh my gosh, yeah. Now you know. Yes, and if people haven't changed, thank you. And don't think you can go out there and change people. Don't think you can change, go around there, you're going to change because you feel like you have superpower. Oh, that person was a bad boyfriend or a bad husband to other women, to other 3-4 women. They all left them, but you think you're gonna be in his life and you're going to change his life. No. If he was abusive to 1, to 2, to 3, and they all got divorced, and you think you're special, you're gonna go there, you're gonna make him love you, he's gonna change everything. He might change for a whole year, and then the second year, he's going to show you who he really is. So, Christopher, happiness and kindness come with them. Yes, you cannot teach that to anybody.